And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Tucker with the ball, and it's Harden picking him up. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Tucker. Harden outside. Now here's Embiid. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Maxey. And the rejection by Embiid.
Philadelphia
and it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Here's Harden. Clock at 6. Tries yet again. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Harris, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Greg. I mean, he's got an athletic advantage over most of the guys that are defending him, and he'll exploit it every chance he gets. But that quick first step and fearlessness, lethal combination.
Some solid defense from Harris. Now the 76ers with it. Bounce pass Embiid. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Philadelphia ball.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Pass to Tucker. Over Maxey. That one's not going to go. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Now Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 12. Rebound by the 76ers.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Maxey. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here. And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
2 minutes.
Hero. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, the inside game of Harrell is very impressive. I mean, he does a nice job of finding seams and cracks to get his work done inside.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Milton. And the 3 off target.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Nobody near Milton. And they recover it. Here's McDaniels. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And it's Harrell missing. The 76ers trailed by 4. It's tipped. And Philadelphia with another turnover here.
Philadelphia ball.
52 seconds left here in the first quarter. And Jalen McDaniels picks up the foul.
Jalen McDaniels.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Melton. There's the three. Offensive rebound. Here's Niang. Here's Harrell.
You know, Harrell is an excellent defender, and for him it's all about energy, and he brings that every single night.
From past the arc. A shot by McDaniels. No good. The 76ers leading by 4. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And the call will be against George Niang.
Personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. The 76ers shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line. Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. 76ers on
4. The 76ers 6.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Back to Harris. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And it's Harris with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Now, here's Maxey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Oh, offensive interference.
Substitution.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Philadelphia with the ball. Pass to Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injuries.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. For 3, the 76ers lead. Pass to Tucker. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harris. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Harris has got the lead up to 3 now for the 76ers. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Tucker. Pulls up from the corner. Misses off the right iron. The 76ers leading by 3. And Harden with the stop.
You know, when Harden gets deep inside positioning, he's ready for the throwdown because he's more athletic than people give him credit for.
Embiid. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. That one drops for him. And it's a 7-point 76ers lead. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
It's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to Harden. Lets it go with a three. The shot that time, not on target. And Philadelphia the other way now. Here's Embiid. Guarded by Embiid. Back to Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The 76ers trailed by 7. Pass to Harris. And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his
So both teams making some changes here.
Third team foul.
Here's Tucker. His three-pointers off the mark. Now the 76ers with it. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Inside. Stolen. To the inside. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Pass to McDaniels. And the 76ers get it back. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, hard to corral the energy that P.J. Tucker plays with. And he gets in there and mixes it up, and he'll go to the line.
At the line
76ers have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. The 76ers making a switch here.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of the Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Back to Milton. Loads it up there for Harrell. 2 on the clock. Offensive rebound. McDaniels in the post. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Knocks it loose. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game.
Your 76ers, 15.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet.
76ers ENT.
And Philadelphia has possession, leading by 5. Harden outside. Here's Tucker. Here's Embiid. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Embiid's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the 76ers. Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Embiid with it. Shoots over Embiid. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
Boy, if you had the word grinder in the dictionary, P.J. Tucker might be right next to it. His energy and effort and selflessness, contagious.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Maxey. To the paint. Now Harris. Embiid with the steal. 20 feet out. And Embiid pulls it down.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Philadelphia.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Scooped up. Tucker.
And, you know, it's awesome to see Harden giving his all on defense. That's been an area that he's needed to improve on. Really making an effort to stay with his guy.
Now, here is Harden. The second effort. To the left side wing. Outside, Maxey. There's the lob for Harris. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his third.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
Third team foul.
Harden inside the three-point line. That one wide left. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Harden outside. 6 to shoot. It's up a 3. That shot off the mark. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And guys, James Harden continues to be one of the most dominant offensive forces.
Kevin, I don't think there's any question about it. No matter what city is on the front of his jersey, as long as Harden is on the back of it, you can expect the ball to go through the twine and for him to drop dimes, too. He's clearly one of the best scorers of this generation by far. You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammates shots and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Timeout for the Sixers.
Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
Man, he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
And the 76ers making a change here. Now, here's Milton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
The 76ers trail by 6. Here's Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammates shots and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Here's Milton. No good with the triple. And the 76ers with possession. A 3. They get it again. Harrell, that's good. Harrell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Harrell is an elite offensive rebounder. He's actually one of my favorite guys to watch work the glass.
McDaniels. And Harrell slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
76ers.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Team foul.
Here's Harrell. He has 6. Pass to House.
76ers.
And Jalen McDaniels picks up the foul.
McDaniels.
That's his third foul of the game.
Personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he's shooting his free throws to the tune of 75% this season. Fairly standard numbers.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first but misses the second. The 76ers leading by 3. Pass to McDaniels. Loads it up there for Harrell. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Team is already in the penalty.
That free throw missing.
At the line for 2.
You know, what's great about Harrell is his ability to deliver whatever his team needs. I mean, he's the ideal guy to have coming off your bench.
Now, here's Milton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Here's Milton. Now, here's Melton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The tray. Rebound by Harrell. He shoots again. No good there. And so they choose to intentionally foul. This is his first free throw of the game.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter. Right around 85.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Here's Milton. Here's Harrell. That's good from 17 feet away. Harrell's got 6 points.
Well, we don't see this often from Montrezl Harrell. That's a rare jumper for him, but it's right on the edge of his range, so he got it to go down.
The third quarter comes to a close. Philadelphia ahead, leading by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the wing, Harris. Pass to Embiid. 14 feet away. Here's Niang. And the rejection by Harden. Harris outside. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Harden, no good. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Sixers ball.
Trailing by 4.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Harris. And here's Maxey. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Harden's shot is off.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Philadelphia ball.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Popped up there for Embiid. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And that's now 9 points for Joel Embiid.
We see Embiid operate a lot from the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best owning the paint.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Embiid. Harris outside. Pass to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tucker. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Harden. Here's Maxey. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now here is Harris. Guarded by Harris. Now here's Embiid. Here's Tucker. And he drops it in from the low post.
You know, a feed like this shows you how well-rounded Joel Embiid's game is becoming and what a good teammate he is. He's not just looking for his own.
Stolen by Tucker. Down low. Pass to Harris. Over Harris. Will not go. This is off the front iron. On the wing, Harris. Lets it fly from 18. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Maxey. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Shoot. Foul as the whistle blows. Shoot 2 free throws.
Well, you know, he may be the best player in the league at drawing contact, James Harden. I mean, he's really clever at getting his body into defenders.
James Harden.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Philadelphia.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there. You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
And the 76ers call time here.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, during that last break, Kevin, we got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David. 76ers trailing. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good. That would have tied him. Pass to Embiid. Maxey. Stolen by Harden. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Philadelphia ball.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And the call will be against Harris. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
And this team believes in Harris because he wants to be the guy to take on pressure.
The 76ers lead. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Here's Embiid. It's in! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you know Embiid wants the ball in these situations. He wants that shot. He wants to come through for his team.
Here's Harden. Here's Tucker. Harden right side. Over Harden. The offensive rebound. Outside, Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Harden. And Philadelphia with another turnover here.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 2. 15 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And he commits the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
That one drops. He ties it up.
How big was that? He is just so reliable, so confident at the free throw line.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Embiid. To the paint. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. Live from Philadelphia. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So it's Philadelphia now to take the lead, and he sinks the layup.
Well, I tell you what, I wouldn't want to deal with Embiid as my assignment tonight. I mean, he's taking everybody to school. Stay out of the big fella's way because he's doing the work.
The 76ers lead. In the corner, it's Harris. From deep Harden. That one's rebounded by Embiid.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Tipped away. Harris with it. Picked up by Harris. Here's Melton. Yes! And the foul.
That's his second.
It's going to be on James Harden.
That's just unselfish basketball by Tucker, making the extra pass to set up his teammate.
One shot.
Nah, man, you get little guy. Yeah, I got it.
The 76ers trailed by 5. Pass to McDaniels. Uncovered. That misses off the backboard.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
And here comes Harris leading the fast break.
Yeah, the effort and willingness to get out and run like that on the fast break endears Harris to his coaches, I'm sure.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 7. 1:56 left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. The 76ers making a switch here. And with it, picked up by Harris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Embiid.
And, you know, you can't get overly physical with Harris because once you do, he turns it against you and uses it for his good.
And he ends up making the second, and that turns the lead to 6.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leading freebies at the line.
And the 76ers call time here. They're in front by 6. We've got 1:48 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. And Philadelphia has possession. Pass to Tucker. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. And here is Harris. 5 on the clock. Here's Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly an MVP caliber talent now. Embiid continues to impress with his versatility on both ends. A man that big shouldn't be able to do the stuff that he does with the ball.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead. And so Harden will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Embiid's shot is good. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 17 rebounds. On the wing, Harris. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. Here's Melton. And it's off from three-point range. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Harden. Money!
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up at crucial times.
Melton with the ball. Pass to Tucker. 5 to shoot. Back to Melton. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Kicks it out to Harden. On the wing, Melton. Takes the three. Can't knock in the three.
And no secret here, guys. They've got to get a three if we're going to get yet another overtime.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game.
At the end of the game,